everybody, this is me Anam and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to learn about the division of rational numbers, which is the part 7 for the topic rational numbers. I have already explained the introduction of rational numbers, how do we add them, subtract them, what is the additive inverse for a rational number, what is the multiplicative inverse for the rational numbers, and how do we multiply them together. I have already uploaded videos on these topics on my channel. You can go to the playlist of class 7 mathematics and have a look at all the topics there. Okay, so now let's discuss about the division of rational numbers and how do we divide them. Okay, so let's suppose we have two numbers, p upon q and r upon s. These are two rational numbers. So when we divide these two numbers together, like p upon q divided by r upon s, so what happens is that we cannot divide two fractions together. We have to change division into multiplication, which is the same rule that we apply in case of fractions. You have studied about it in the previous classes, and rational numbers are basically fractions. So this is how it happens. P upon q multiply by the division sign converts into multiplication sign, and what happens, the fraction just after the division signs, you have to take a reciprocal of it. We have to make it opposite, turn opposite, like the numerator comes down. I'm gonna explain it here. The numerator becomes the denominator and the denominator becomes the numerator. So what happened here is that when we change the sign of division into multiplication, the s that was in the denominator came into the numerator, and the r that was in the numerator came into the denominator. We basically flipped the fraction or the rational number. Okay, now we're going to multiply the numerator and the denominators together. So the answer will be multiplied by s, q multiplied by r. This is the answer. Now I'm going to explain it with the help of these examples so that you may understand this topic better. Now, first example here is that we have been asked to simplify minus 8 upon 3 divided by 16 upon 3. Okay, so what will be the first step? We have to change this division sign. Okay, no two fractions can be divided together. We have to change the sign into multiplication. Okay, so it will go like minus 8 upon 3. This division sign will be converted into multiplication sign and the fraction after it will be flipped. Okay, so 3 will come up and 16 will go down. Now you're going to perform the multiplication as it is that we learned in the previous lecture as well. Now see if they can be cancelled out. Yes, 3 and 3 can be cancelled out. 8 ones are, 8 twos are. So what do we have here is that we have minus 1 multiplied by, this is the fraction 1 upon 2. So minus is because this fraction was carrying a minus sign. So the resulting answer will, while minus 1 is multiplied by minus 1 upon 2, the resulting answer will be minus 1 upon 2 because minus is multiplied with this number. Alright, so this is the resulting answer. Okay, now we have another example. This might clear your confusion if you have it. Okay, so it's minus 4 upon 5. Here is a division sign. Now we have to convert it into multiplication. We're going to change this. Flip the fraction. We have to take its reciprocal. So it will be like minus 25 upon 6. Okay, so since both numbers are carrying a minus sign, these two get multiplied together, the answer will be a positive one. So here I'm in the next step, I'm not gonna write the negative signs together because it's obvious when the two are negative, they get multiplied together to become positive. So now here see if they can be cancelled out. Yes, 4 and 6 are divisible by 2. So 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, and 5 1s are 5, and 5 5s are 25. So this will be minus 2 multiply by minus 5 upon 3. Okay, I am writing the minus negative signs here so that you don't get confused. So they cannot be further reduced. So it will be minus 2. When multiplied by minus 5, it becomes plus 10 upon 3. Right? So this is the final answer. This is how you simplify when you are given the division between two fractions. Even if there is a division between a whole number, like suppose if we don't have this, if we have a division between a whole number and a fraction, still you have to convert the multiplication, the division sign into multiplication for the calculation to become easier. Okay, so this is how you do it, the division of rational numbers. I'm gonna give another example which is a little bit advanced. So I hope that will clear all your confusion about the division and multiplication of rational numbers. Let's have a look at that example. Alright, now let's have a look at this example, which is simplify minus 1 upon 2 multiplied by 3 upon 5 divided by minus 51 upon 40. Okay, so here you can see that we have a multiplication between the fraction and a division between the fraction as well. So this is a bigger example. It will help you to understand these things better. Now, for in first step, what you're going to do is you are going to change the division sign into multiplication. So how are you going to do it? Write the first fraction as it is, minus 1 upon 2 multiply by 3 upon 5. Now, since multiplication is happening in between these two, you don't have to do anything. Now here is the division sign. You're going to change it into multiplication and you're going to take the reciprocal of this fraction. 40 comes up, 51 goes down, and now you're going to start cancelling each other. Okay, now first 5 and 40 can be cancelled out. Okay, 5 ones are 5, 5 eights are 40. Does 51 comes in the table of 3? Yes, it does. 3 ones are 3 and 2 left. So 3 17s are 51. Okay. Can it be cancelled out further? Yes, it can be, because 2 and 8 are still divisible and 2 is here. Okay, yes, multiple divisions can happen, but I'm going to do it in the next step so that you don't get confused at this moment. So first cancellation has been done. Minus 1 upon 2 multiply by 1 multiply by minus 8 upon 17. Now, yes, they can be cancelled. 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8. Okay, now we're going to write them as it is. Minus 1, a minus into minus is plus, so we're going to write it as 4, and there's no other number than 17, so we're going to write 17 as it is. So this is the answer, 4 upon 17 as the final one. So this was a bigger example, and it is a little bit complex. So I hope you have understood it well. If you didn't, just go back a little and replay it so that you can understand what is happening around here. Okay, so this was it. I hope you understand it well. Meet you in my next video. If you want to learn more about these topics related to class 7, you can go to the playlist class 7 mathematics, where I've uploaded all the topics related to class 7 course, and you can go there and search for these topics. So meet you in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and don't forget to click on that notification bell so whenever I upload my next video, you get notified about it. So meet you in my next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.